Oh,
Man.
goodness gracious. You know, it wouldn't be 10th Skill Garage if there weren't just obnoxious technical difficulties and all out ineptitude and, you know, just haggardness. Anyway, hello, Peter Griffin. Thank you for coming back. I am so sorry about that, guys. Let me tell you a little story, okay? And I use Streamlabs OBS to stream. So it's basically a program that I have on my computer where I can hook up multiple cameras and switch between cameras and have, you know, the chat overlay. So you guys can see the chat. You know, if people are watching it back, it'll tell me when someone subscribes. It's popular amongst like people on Twitch that live stream for a living. I mean, people with millions and millions of subscribers that rely on this software to earn a living every day. And I got to say that all in all, I am not impressed with it. It's been giving me nothing but problems. In fact, when the earlier today, when you know, when we were trying to live stream and it just conked out its connection, the problem was with Streamlabs. Streamlabs crashed, and when I tried to restart it, it had all kinds of updates that it needed. And then I restarted my computer, and now luckily it looks like we're doing okay. So I am so sorry about that, guys. You know, if anyone knows what streaming software I should be using, please let me know because Streamlabs OBS, not I gotta say, not a fan.
I think we need that
Not
more
a
than we
fan.
need RC suggestions at this point.
Yeah, for real. So I don't know what OBS stands for, like obligatory bull shenanigans. But yeah, not a fan. Not a fan. So hello,
I
welcome
know what it
back.
stands for.
What does it stand for?
Occasionally broadcast streams.
Occasionally broadcast streams. Yes, that's what it stands for. Well said, Ethan. So I've put the stream in low latency mode, so you can't see me in 4K. I'm sorry, but hopefully we should be have very low latency. So hello, Peter Griffin. Welcome back. CSL RC, what is going on? RC Daniel in the house. Flying Fortress RC, Mr. Jody, how's it going? Hope you're feeling better. Cody G Money. Anthony, of course. RC Show Off. Hey, look at that. You got the wrench by your name. That's pretty cool. Reese Knapp in the house. Yo, yo, yo. He's alive for everyone that's been wondering where Reese is. He's right there in the comments. You can talk to him right now. So, welcome, Reese. Glad you're here. King Wally, of course, in the chat, in the house, in the flesh. And Matthew, yo, yo. What's going on? So, last when you know before the stream just completely obliterated itself, I was going over the news, and the good news is we hit 4,000 subscribers a couple days ago, so thank you all very, very much. Never thought that I would get to 100, let alone 4,000. So the 1 year anniversary of 10 Skill Garage is a week from today on October 14th. So there is a special bonus video that should be released that day. So look forward to that. And then we're gonna have a birthday party on the live stream. It's gonna be a good time. So it's you know it's everybody's it's a birthday party for everyone. This is kind of all of our 10 Skill Garage is kind of just as much you guys as it is me. So yeah, so let's have a party that day, shall we? I think that's a good idea. And keep in mind that on that live stream, we may be giving away some RCs. So you're gonna wanna be here for that if you're into RCs, and I would assume you probably are. Anyway, so you saw the thumbnail. At least I hope you saw the thumbnail. Today we are working on Carlton. Dun, dun, dun. Let me switch. This is where it all crashes right here. Bam. Here is Carlton. Carlton is my what is Carlton?
GTKRC Bandit House.
Oh, what's up, dude? How's it going? George Fisherman? That name looks familiar. You've been here a time or two. You're no stranger to the danger. Welcome back, my friend. Carlton is my Charisma. This is a 10 scale crawler. Specifically, it is an SCA1E. And this one, of course, has the old school Gen 2, I think, Range Rover body on it. And this is the RC that I plan to make go 1,000 miles. So if you haven't watched that video, basically, I wanted to keep it as stock as I could and just see how far we could go with an RC car. I put a computer on it that's actually for like a bicycle. So it has like a speedometer, odometer, clock, all that good stuff, and it lets me keep track of how far I go uh, on all of its journeys. So this thing has gone just over 100 miles. So we are 10% we're 10% of the way to our goal of 1,000 miles. Um, so I wrote down some pretty interesting facts about everything that Carlton has done so far. 32 battery packs I've put through this truck.
Damn, crazy.
32. 32. The longest single trip that this has ever been on is 12.2 miles. That was a long day. That was a long hike. I was tired afterwards.
Where'd you do that one
That one was at Gallwoods.
at? Oh, okay.
Did basically all of Gallwoods a couple times.
Oh,
The fastest speed that this thing has ever achieved. Do you want to guess?
9.2.
9.2? False. 8.2. You're real close.
Oh man.
So the fastest this thing has ever gone is 8.2 miles per hour. And this has traveled the equivalent distance of the length of Delaware. That's Delaware the long way. So this thing has gone the same length, the equivalent length of the state of Delaware, the long way around Delaware. And it's only 10% of the way there. The only thing that I've done to this truck is replace the receiver because the ready to run transmitter, I used it quite a few times and boy, it was pretty cheap. So I bought a Spectrum receiver and I run my Spectrum DX5 rugged because it's just a lot more comfortable to hold in my hand and because I'm usually driving this thing for hours at a time. You got to imagine. I think the average speed of this, I thought I had it written down, but I'm pretty sure the average speed of Carlton is like 4 miles an hour. So you got to think, if we're doing, I think the average trip duration was 4 miles, and we're going 3 miles an hour. So it's over an hour every time that I run this thing, and most of the time it's more than that. So it's got a different radio. It has got a different steering servo, and that's it. I have rebuilt the suspension on Carlton 3 times. Just the front suspension, though.
We got Hurak in the house, by the way.
Oh, Hurak, what's going on, brother? Glad you're here. So the suspension on Carlton, the front suspension has been rebuilt 3 times, and it needs it again. It's so bad. I don't know why it's the front specifically. It's super sticky. The shaft binds every once in a while, and I am pretty kind to this rig. I don't beat it up. I don't bash it by any means. But yeah,
Daily driver.
yeah, it's a daily driver. Um, so yeah, this is Carlton, and a while ago, I don't know if I did it in the video or not, but a while ago I put a light kit in Carlton. So Carlton has headlights, front turn signal lights. It's got brake lights in the back, and I think that's it. I actually the light kit that I bought for it had, oh, I don't know, like a dozen or more lights, and I just kind of went with the minimal amount. But I don't know if you can tell, but the problem is that I get a lot of light bleed through the body. So you can see the lights. The lights are lighting up the inside of the body as well, and it doesn't look very good. So what we are going to do today is just use some Gorilla Tape and tape the inside of the body so I don't have the light bleed. so it doesn't look like the actual body is glowing. So that's what we're gonna do right here, right now. Ethan, what's going on in the chat?
What's up? Not a lot. It's actually just starting to take off.
Oh, is it?
Um, let's see here. I did miss DGK's, by the way. Have you tried the WPL C24 yet?
The WPL
I'm not familiar with
C24.
that one.
No, I have not. The reason that I don't have one of those is because the throttle and steering are not proportional, and if I have to do a bunch of work to it just to get it to bare minimum specs, it just kind of turns me off. And honestly, if you're gonna buy a 24 scale crawler, buy the Axial SCX 24. They're $100. Just do it. Why get anything else?
TJ Miller, what replacement bearings you guys use? I just picked up some of Jim's bearings to try. Honestly, I've never changed bearings.
Hot racing. Hot racing bearings are usually the ones that I end up with just because they're readily available ish.
I will say I have heard a lot of good thing about Jim's.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
actually follow his business on Facebook and on a couple of the RC pages, and he is a stand-up guy. Like, if you have any issues, he will pick you out right in the chats and message you and make things right.
Yeah, hot racing probably won't do that.
No, no.
They don't care. We've already got your money. We don't care.
Who Rock or Fast Eddie? Any good? Yeah, those seem to be. It seems to be Jim's and Fast Eddie's seems to be the popular ones.
Ah,
I see.
Fast Eddies, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what both our local-ish hobby shops carry. Both. They both carry Fast Eddie.
Yep, they sure do. I think you were gonna buy some for the Granite, weren't you?
I was. I debated it and I ended up not.
Oh well.
Living there. I'll buy some one day when they start tearing them up.
Right.
But all that thing does is go in a straight line, so there's not a lot of damage done.
I replaced most of the bearings in my Red Cat Gen 7 Pro, but I just replaced them with Red Cat bearings. Pretty sure it was under warranty as well. I was like, hey guys, my transmission is destroyed. How about you send me some new gears? And they sent some bearings with it. That's one good thing about Red Cat, man. Their warranties are pretty legit.
Oh man, they have a really, really great no care policy as well because they have never questioned anything I've asked for.
Yeah.
And I'm not one of those people that milk things out of a company either. Like, I'm usually honest with my stuff, and
Right.
you know, they take care of it. They don't want stuff back. They're somehow. Once I think they even had my address before I gave it to them. Yeah.
I don't want to do that. It's awful.
No, that was it the shocks on the Everest?
Yeah.
I had in 2 days from time of filing the claim to parts at my door was 2 days.
Oh, that's not bad.
No.
That's not bad at all. Horizon Hobby, when they had to send me the input shaft or the input shaft pin and retainer, that was like 2 weeks. 2 weeks I waited for that. Come on, guys. Come on.
Avid RC. I bought a new toy and haven't unboxed it yet. LOL. Well, what is it?
Avid RC?
Yeah.
Avid RC, what are you gonna do with the I think he's taking part in the rally, the rally challenge, is that what it is? Based the Kyosho Phaser rally.
I was gonna say that looked like the Kyosho in his
bought
there.
He bought an Evo 10 body for it. It's actually the same Evo 10 body that I have on my drift car.
Party drifter?
Yep. Except his is red and it looks super cool.
My buddy had a red Evo with purple wheels. And it was sick.
Yeah? Purple wheels. I saw a Dodge Magnum with purple wheels on it downtown the other day, and I was like, "Oh my goodness,
Oh,
oh my goodness!" I didn't know how to feel about it. At least I'm pretty sure they're purple. Purple's a hard color for me to see, but it wasn't red. They weren't red, and they weren't blue.
pretty sure old OG Magnum had a set of purple ones on his as well.
OG Magnum.
You
Who's
gotta look
OG
that. You gotta
Magnum?
look that guy up sometime. He's like a 60-some-year-old like investment banker in Florida, but he's the most gangster dude you'll ever meet in your life. Like suit during the day and sleeves like at night. Like he drives a Magnum with like 28s on it
Nice.
and all this other stuff and been in music videos and all kinds of crap. But he's
OG
like
Magnum.
yeah, but he's like a some kind of real estate investment banker or something in Florida.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah, like
Never
real
heard of him.
legit, clean cut. Hi guys, how you doing? Commercials, and then it's his Snapchat is big, big chested girls and illegal things.
Attaboy. Only in Florida, man.
hmm
Dude, Florida seems like a pretty gnarly place.
I'm pretty sure if you like check the stats of cops, like I'll bet majority was held in the state of Florida.
Hmm.
It's
It's an
an
interesting
interesting
statistic.
state.
Yeah, for real.
It just seems like whenever you see interesting, wild, crazy videos, it's Florida.
Anybody know a good tire brand for my Traxxas? I missed it.
Oh,
Hello,
oh, there it
everyone.
is.
Florida is gnarly. Yeah, barbecue. He's from Florida, I'm pretty sure. Florida ain't that bad. Who Rock? Are you from Florida as well? Well, Joe from OMGRC is from
Yeah.
Florida. And, I got nothing but good things to say about him. But I've been to Florida a few times, and gotta say, it was pretty gnarly.
Oh yeah. I like me some Florida though. I do.
I was like, this is America? Okay. It's just a lot different than the Midwest, man. If you're in Florida, you're not in the Midwest. That's all I gotta say about that.
Yeah, he was. Oh, Georgia was asking a good tire brand for my Traxxas slash two-wheel drive. Man,
Ah,
if I've learned anything in the last month,
pin tires.
it really depends on what you're playing on.
Get some,
Like it
yeah.
really does.
We're although anything by J Concepts really. J Concept. If you're actually racing like competitively, get yourself a set of J Concept pin tires. Pretty much any of them will do, and that's going to be way better than the two-wheel drive. Either comes with BF Goodrich or Kumo. It's going to be better than the BF Goodrich or Kumos that come with it.
Proline does have a lot of selections as well.
Yeah, Proline's got some good stuff, but that's gonna be more for like bashing. I don't know. Maybe they've got some really
I
good
feel like that's more Duratrax.
Durtrax.
I feel like Duratrax is going to be your big bashing brand. Proline gets a little bit more racy,
I don't know. I
a
don't
little
have
bit
any.
better, and then I think then you get into the J concept and it's race time.
I don't have any. I don't think I have any Proline like racing tires. I got a lot of Proline stuff. Proline trenchers. I put trenchers on
Yeah,
everything.
honestly, now that I think about that, I'm not sure if I do or not. Duratrax isn't bad. Better on the pocket. Hoorah, yeah. I 100% agree with
Yep.
that. I think by far the best bang for your buck wheel tire combos out there is Duratrax for sure.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of Duratrax. I got Duratrax Hatchet MTs on the shredder. I've got Duratrax Banditos on the SC10E speed
I
bashing
only,
truck.
I'm pretty sure I only paid 45-ish bucks for all four of those Duratrax I have, and I almost had that and some cheap eBay stuff that lasted 2 runs.
Right. Yeah. Did that answer your question? Or do you
Maybe.
have more questions than answers now?
Yeah, what Georgia Fisherman? What kind of surface are you running on?
Yeah, man.
My Gold Pan RC just got new J Concept double D's and a Dominator body. Woo,
Double
man.
D's.
She gonna look good in last place, buddy.
I can't remember exactly what the double D's are. I think that's what Jeff might have on his Slash, though.
What are some good Hoonen tires for the Seton 3S?
Seton 3S. Oh, yeah.
Honestly,
Good question, because you're gonna have to replace your wheels as well, because those are 14 millimeter
yes.
wheels. We had this discussion last week, and Anthony from RC Show Off, he sent me a link to um, HPI. I think they were adapters from Savage, an HPI Savage that converted from 14 mil to 17 mil, and that I think I'm gonna do that. That way, I just have a better selection of wheels and tires. So I'm right there with you, man. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna put on my Senton, but I'm not a huge fan of the Fortress, the deboot Fortress that comes with it.
And pay attention to your offsets.
Yep.
That'll be a big thing. It'll make or break you. I was actually really surprised to see the difference between the Senton, the Losi, and the Slash to see how
Right.
different of an offset all three of them really have.
Yeah. Yeah, they're a lot different.
Though I think the team associated fit on the Losi.
No idea.
Steve ran some on his
Oh, that's
his
right.
DB,
Yeah, he put
and
some
I
on his
think they
DB.
came off that team associated.
Yep. I think you're right.
Brother, you gave me more information that I already didn't know. Well, you're welcome.
Yeah, that's the bad thing about Senton and just like Arma vehicles in general is that they use those 14 millimeter hexes, and you know that's not a really popular size. So, eh.
Yeah, that probably has a little bit to do with that D boots link up.
Yeah. Although, Horizon Hobby just bought Proline, so how cool would it be to have like Arma vehicles ship with like Proline trenchers or mashers or something?
Oh God, I
Like that'd be
know.
pretty cool.
Maybe some licensed bodies.
I doubt that's gonna happen, but because they want you
Oh
to,
man, that's really the one. I really wish Arma had some licensed bodies.
yeah,
Like it would be neat, but they also come up with some really great designs themselves. Like, I
yeah,
really like the way the granite bodies look.
yeah,
The Outcast is killer. The
yep,
Notorious looks sweet.
yep,
Which I'm,
yeah. The Notorious does look. I think that might be my favorite looking Arma vehicle, the Notorious.
which I'm pretty sure the Outcast and the Notorious are the same body, but modified some.
I mean, they're the
But
same chassis.
yeah,
Yeah. I just think it's cool that you can get like a Outcast in 4S, 6S, or 8S. I kind of want all of them too, just because I'm a child. But
you can run slash bodies on the Arma set. Yes, and they will They will
yeah,
fit directly on the Losies as well.
yeah, yep,
Actually,
true,
the slash bodies fit perfect on
perfect.
the Losi,
Yeah,
where the Arma was a little bit off. But yeah, they're all pretty well right on with one another. What's up, James man? Hello.
what's up, dude? Happy Wednesday. Glad you're here. We're taping stuff.
Or see
Oh,
you
I should.
next Tuesday. I like
Or see
that
you
name.
next Tuesday in the house. What's going on, man? I'm glad you came back.
I don't know how long he's been in here.
Oh,
Oh yeah. He just no. Yeah, that was the second comment. I'm sorry, I missed your first one.
I'm glad you came back. I'm sorry the live stream
Oh
was
man,
being
this
pretty awful earlier.
chat's kind of jumping. Um, I saw a new one. Wyatt Sturgeon. Hello.
Hello. Anyway, I'll see you next Tuesday. I was That was a good stream you had earlier. I enjoyed watching that. All their stuff is broken. Sounds familiar, doesn't
Uh,
it?
Let me tell you a little story about my life.
Right? It's just perpetual brokenness.
I know. Kenny actually messaged me the other day. He goes, dude, every single one of my RCs are in like functional working order. You know, I was like, wow,
Wow.
man. I'm like, we are actually on
Congrats.
the opposite side of the table because I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure every single thing I own is broken right now.
Right? I'm slowly whittling it away. Like I I've definitely got some broken stuff, but it's nowhere near as
And
bad as it used to be.
well, that's what happens is I whittle and I whittle and I whittle and my project's done. And
And
I
then you
seem
go
to
out and
go on a good
smash it.
streak. And then they all just broken, 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 broken.
Yeah.
Which I'm a little bummed about that Losi. I'm kind of curious about that.
Oh yeah, Ethan screwed up the diff in his low C tenacity uh, TT Pro.
Yeah, I definitely launched one of them, center or rear.
Yeah. And sadness covered him like a blanket.
It did, but when you really think about it, though, we've had we've probably put 20 or 30 batteries through those things already.
Oh yeah,
Like I mean,
I
they've
worked that
been
out.
run.
I worked that out, and the Saturday before last, I ran 8 packs through it. The week before that, I ran 6 packs through it. Last weekend, I ran 6 packs through it. I
And the
mean,
week before that, we only had 4.
yeah,
Yeah,
but we
like
ran 4 through it.
we've
So,
ran those things a lot in the
yeah,
recent time we've had them. I'm
yep.
honestly surprised they lasted as long as they did. Really.
Oh, I'm not surprised. It's Losi. They're the byword for quality
Yeah, well,
and
I could have sunk the Titanic as well. So. Let's see. Bonus hoorah, get some sand paddles and hit the sand.
oh
Yeah.
man, I've got some paddle tires that I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna. I'm not sure what I'm gonna put them on yet, but I've had them for quite some time, and I've only run them once, and it's a lot of fun. Um, so yeah, we'll probably. Oh, I also have paddle tires for my Rovin 5B big fifth scale two-stroke buggy. That thing on paddle tires is a
Oh man,
riot,
that
man.
thing was a hoot in the snow. Holy.
Yep. If you haven't watched that video, you should.
In those empty trees, it just echoed and
Yeah.
echoed and echoed.
Yep. Yep. I'm really surprised that like two-stroke fifth scale stuff is not more popular than it is because it's really not expensive to get into. It's none of the tuning headaches of nitro, like
None.
none, none. They're extremely easy to tune. They're really easy to maintain. Um, yeah, they're big. They're awesome. They are so much fun. It's unlike anything else you get.
I think it just comes a lot with lack of knowledge, really. I think
Yeah,
if people actually looked into them and saw what they were, I mean, before owning one, if I would saw one and looked at it and been like, yeah, no, that's probably like 3 grand. I could never afford one of those. And then you find
yeah,
out they're $500.
yeah.
Oh.
Gnarly.
Hey, do you have the WL Toys 144001? Hey, yes, we
Sure
do.
do.
Everybody does.
Yep, everybody's got one.
Those things are awesome. Get 4.
Yeah, for real. I wish I had 4 of them.
For real. That was fun yesterday.
Yeah. Chris Vallone from Vallone's RC Hobbies, he found a guy on eBay that is selling the 144001. And if you buy more than one, like if you buy 2 or more, you get them, he sells them for like $75 a pop. So, yeah, might want to get in touch with Chris Vallone from Vallone's RCs to ask him, get the details about that guy, because that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah. RC show off. Us fifth scalers are an elite group. Yeah, we are.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anthony RC Shaw has a sweet fifth scale video where he drives his fifth scale from wherever he was bashing it. He drives it home,
Oh yeah,
like
that was
like on the
great. That
road,
was
like
great.
it's just following the car.
There's a there's one I dipped into and found that the guy intentionally goes out and gets in police chases with him.
That's gnarly.
Yeah, he's been caught a few times.
That's gnarly.
I
I
think they actually said it was to the point now where they just know, like they know it's him.
Yeah, they're not gonna mess with them. Not gonna bother.
Christopher Castle, I'm getting one for my birthday. That'll be an awesome birthday present, man.
Nice.
Jody, good lord, man. I'm getting a little high to me at spray paint. Don't spray RC bodies in your apartment. Oh,
Whoa.
there goes your deposit.
Yeah, for real.
Oh my goodness, man. This
Dude,
place is gonna smell for months.
Lexian paint is like crazy
Oh my
strong
dude,
too.
when we sprayed that one time in the welding shop with the
Yeah.
vent running, it
Yep.
was rough with masks on.
Yep. Yeah, it was like full, like this shop, it's a welding shop, so it's designed to have, really good ventilation. We had the draft hood like over the
The
where we were
body, yeah.
painting. We had all the vents on, all the blowers on in the room, and we were wearing respirators, and it was like still,
Woo.
yeah. Although you laid that paint on thick.
Dude, that
Thick.
body came out so
That body
beautiful
does
though.
look wicked cool.
Like I don't have issues running my bodies, but that one I will probably never run. That one
Yeah.
just came out so well. Like there's not even like a bad line from like peeling the paint or the
Nah.
stickers and stuff. It just came out so clean.
Yeah, looks good. Looks good.
Police chase, that would get views. Yeah, it would. I mean, it gets more if you get away. But
The first video I ever watched from Joe from OMGRC was the one where he had his Kyosho Hellcat. It may have been the, what do they call that? The Inferno, the eighth scale, the big one. May have been that one. But he was in a police chase. It was staged,
oh
obviously.
yeah, yeah.
But he got like pulled over, in his Hellcat. It was pretty cool.
Oh man, Ghost Venom RC, what's up, guys? How are you doing, Ghost Venom?
Ghost Venom. That's a cool name.
It is. I was just getting ready to say that, man. That would like be a sweet name for like a
Think of the merch
like a
possibilities.
like a don't take it the wrong way, like a off-brand felony. Like
Mhm.
not to say that's a bad thing, but Ghost Venom. Like
Ghost
yeah,
Venom.
I would buy it just because of the name.
Alright.
If you make shirts, man, I'll buy one.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, the marketing possibilities are golden right there.
Wish I had a cool name like that. Barbecue. I like barbecue.
I love barbecue.
Yeah, I think that's a great name too.
Barbecue's great.
I don't know that I can legally say my first like screen name on live stream.
Do you remember like Xbox 360 like
Oh
playing
yeah.
online back in the day? People are upset about things that get said online now. Boy,
Oh man.
you should have listened to.
Like people these days wouldn't last 10 seconds in a
Oh
Halo 3 chat
no.
room.
No. Sure wouldn't. Anyway, that body, I hereby ratify and confirm the inside of that body is gorilla taped. I didn't do the hood, I didn't do the roof because that's really not where I get a whole lot of light bleed. Because it's got the front grill is actually pretty hard, solid plastic, and I don't get a lot of it from the actual hood, but I did get it around the quarter panels, pretty good.
Might be time
So,
to make it a proper range and paint that hood black.
right? Should I paint the hood black? Or maybe carbon fiber vinyl wrap? That'd be cool.
TJ Miller, I was never really interested in crawlers, but the more I look at them, the more I want one. If you
The
getting the wrong one can make you never want to do it again.
crawlers are super fun, especially if you're into like scale stuff. Um, like the way that the suspension moves is a lot more scale than a normal car. I mean, obviously you can go to town on these. I mean, you can build full interiors, you can build light kits and sound kits and just all kinds of stuff, winches and just all kinds of really cool scale stuff that it's like a whole different thing that you just don't get into with racing and
Yeah.
bashing. It's pretty cool to see like the drift cars getting really really super scale, where they're starting to have like really intricate, detailed interiors, and things like that. So if you're into like the scale thing, yeah, crawlers are where it's at. I mean, the aftermarket and the possibilities are just totally endless. Uh, so yeah, I have a lot of fun with it.
I mean, you can do anything with it. I mean, you
Yeah,
can throw a lot of dirty clothes at your couch and use it as
yeah,
a climbing area,
yep, yep.
and you won't break it. And that's
This
kind of the nice part. They last so much longer.
Yeah, this thing, like I said, this thing has done 30, what was it, 32 battery packs. It's gone over 100 miles, not scale miles, 100 real miles. And the only thing that I did was replace the servo and receiver and rebuild the front suspension 3 times.
It's
But that's it. Whereas 100 miles on a basher, I mean, I would have gone through A-arms and servos and linkage and all kinds of stuff by now. And you don't need a lot of money to get a really nice crawler. Like how much is a Red Cat Gen 8? I mean, a Red Cat Gen 8 is $300.
I
Is
was
that what they
actually
are?
just going to touch on that one. TJ commented, "What's a good starter one? I like the TX4 Bronco, but that one's pretty expensive."
Oh, well, the Red Cat Gen 8, it has a licensed body similar to the TRX4. It has portal axles similar to the TRX4. In fact, if you take the body off of TRX4 and a body off of Red Cat Gen 8 and you set them, unless you're up on them, you will not be able to tell the difference. They are very, very, very similar. The main difference is that the Red Cat Gen 8 doesn't have a high and low speed gearing, nor does it have locking differentials. So you can't lock and unlock the differentials; they're just locked all the time. But that's going to be the same for most RTR scale trail trucks. There's only a few that have two-speed transmissions and remote locking and unlocking differentials. I have the TRX4. That's the Land Rover Defender version. I have that one with the two-speed trans and locking and unlocking differentials. And let me tell you, they're more of a pain than what they're worth.
That thing is issue
Very,
after issue
very,
after issue.
very rarely do I think, oh boy, am I glad I can lock and unlock my differentials. Yeah, I mean, it's cool, but yeah, it's been more of a headache than what it's been worth. To the point where right now the front differential is the only one that I think works. The rear diff is just, I think it's a rear diff, is just locked and it's just tied off, so you can't unlock it because it's just the servos that control it are too small. They're plastic geared. They're a weird size.
And
They
then
have
the
a they
ones
have a
that
hard life. They really do. They have a hard life, and You're running a Traxxas transmitter where it's a pain in the butt to set endpoints, and you're always overextending them, and it's just a pain in the
Mhm.
butt. So yeah, that would be. And the Red Cat Gen 8 is $300, I think. So that's that's my
Or
advice.
I mean, if you're gonna spend that money, get the Axe edition.
Yeah, exactly. I would much rather have the Everest Gen 8 Axe edition with the brushless Hobbywing Axe system than pretty much any other crawler that I have, with the exception of the clawback. I just
Oh,
dropped the
getting
thingy.
sort of caught up in here. Gen 8 on Amazon goes for $499.99. That's the Axe edition.
Yeah, that's the
Stacy
Axe edition,
Perez. Um,
which is sick.
let's
If
see.
anyone has the
TJ.
Axe edition and wants to trade me my first gen, my Series One TRX4, let me know. I'll pay for shipping both ways.
Oh, yeah, RC. The Vitera Ascender is the only 10 scale crawler I have. You have one of those, don't you?
I do. The problem is that Viterra's been discontinued. So yeah,
That was kind of a womp womper there. I
yeah, it
never
really
really got a
was.
chance to run them. Oh yeah,
Super capable though. The Viterra Sunder is one of my favorite crawl.
yeah, yeah, Jeff. Yeah, I got the Gen 8 Scout 2 for 260. Yeah, that's about what they go
Yeah,
for is 260,
yeah,
300 in there.
less than $300. That's awesome.
And Jessica, hello, hello. Sorry, I did see you pop in there earlier. I just got to catch up to the chats. How you doing tonight?
What's up, Jessica? I haven't forgotten about you.
He remembers every Wednesday.
Yeah, I remember every time I see my Ducano, I'm like, oh yeah, that piece of junk needs to get sent out. It's even sitting in a box, like ready to go.
Barbecue. Get the SCX 10-2 Builders Kit. Only $199. Customize yourself. Yeah, those are a good route to go, but I don't know if I'd recommend them first time,
Stacy
but it depends how
Perez.
deep you want to get.
Stacy Perez, welcome to the squad. Zombies eating my brains. Welcome to the squad. Thanks for the sub. I super duper appreciate it. Oh
Greg,
man, this
oh,
thing just
of
looks
course
tough, doesn't
Greg
it?
does. Dang it. Greg
What?
has an Axe Edition, Gen 8,
Greg
from the,
from the Flying Club?
yeah.
Oh, is he in the chat?
No, Jody commented that.
Oh, right on.
Let's see, RC next to. Whoa, Gen 8 Axe Editions are 800 pounds in the UK, which is roughly 1,000 US dollars.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah. They
oh.
should have to shell it out for that stuff over there. I'm pretty sure RC next Tuesday. You they don't have a Gen 8, but you've got TRX 4 if I remember correctly, right? Am I right in thinking that? Anyway, I haven't seen that video in quite some time.
Let's see. I
Boom.
love
I
your.
really like the look of this thing.
Yeah.
It does look sick, doesn't it? I feel like I feel like I need to put like a Bluetooth speaker in here and just play nothing but like Notorious B.I.G. You know,
I
like
love your drift video. When will there be more of those? Probably about when it starts snowing.
yeah, drifty videos. You like the drifty videos?
It does. This thing needs like a sticker of like Biggie
I know
in the
it's
window.
so dirty. I've never washed it. It's a dirty girl. But it's got 100 miles, by golly. Also, check this out. This is Ethan got me this. If you can see that, it's got an Ohio license plate that says Carlton. LOL. Super cool. Thank you, Ethan.
Uh, Actually, the scale sign guy on Facebook is where I got those. He makes all sorts of different style signs, scale signs, plates, all kinds of stuff. Got a few of them. What is your best brand? That is a question I'm willing to answer.
Northern 36. What's going on? Welcome to the 10 scale squad, brother. I appreciate it. Um, what's the best brand? What is your best brand? Probably my own brand. If you want to get yourself your own 10 scale garage, let me move my beard out of the way. If you want to get yourself your own 10 scale garage t-shirt, this one is just the basic one, but we've got them with the actual logo on it as well. If you want a t-shirt, let me know. Do you guys have a Facebook? Yeah, you can hit us up on Facebook. I don't have a Facebook, but 10 Skill Garage has a Facebook, and Ethan is the moderator of that. So if you want to talk to Ethan, yeah, you can talk to him on the face balls. And yeah, I have Instagram, so we're 10 Skill Garage on Facebook, we're 10 Skill Garage on Instagram, we're 10 Skill Garage on the YouTubes.
Whichever way you reach out, we usually get us in touch with each other, however it would need to go.
Jessica, the shirts are great. I got one. Yes, you did. It's so weird seeing my shirts out there. It's very strange. Like they'll pop up in like a YouTube
I
video every
didn't.
once in a while. I'm like, whoa,
I didn't
that's
see it was.
crazy.
I haven't seen hers yet. Which
She has this one.
that one?
Yep,
Nice,
she has this one.
nice, Jessica.
Uh, Stacy Perez. Okay. Flying Fortress, I just got some plates from him that say 84 Regal. Yeah, dude, that thing's gonna be super sweet. Can't wait for a rematch. Can't wait for a rematch. We need to get the drift cars. We need to get the drag cars out again before it gets cold and we can't. So finish up that Regal body, dude. Hurry up with it. What are you waiting on? Just do it. TJ, man, for 350 bucks, I can get a Red Cat Wendigo. I know it's not a true crawler, but those are cool. Yeah, definitely not a crawler, but they are sick.
Right.
Flying Fortress RC has one, as a matter of fact, and so does RCU next Tuesday. They got one shipped across the pond, and yeah, that thing. It's so cool to see a Red Cat representing
Yeah,
over in England, Fieldville, England land, Londonville.
something like that.
UKopia, is that where they're at?
T Town.
England, Englandville, wherever. T Town. Sorry, I had to use as an Easter egg the shirt. It's all good. I'm painting 3 bodies right now. Oh my goodness.
Man,
RC next
you
Tuesday.
are
Yeah, for sure.
wild.
That Regal is gonna be sick though. Yeah. All right, guys. We've been at it for just about an hour. If you uh, What is your favorite WL Toys? 144001
Yeah, that thing is a blast.
for sure. We've been at it for just about an hour, so if there's anything, any questions or anything, or any comments, let me know quickly before we get out of here. Just as a reminder, remember, a week from today is the 1 year anniversary of 10 Skill Garage. We did it, guys. 1 year. We made it over 4,000 subs in 1 year. We are at like maybe 65 videos, maybe. I can't remember how many videos we've got, but not a whole lot for the amount of subscribers that we've managed to pull in. So thanks a lot, guys. I super duper appreciate it. So remember, birthday party. It's all of our birthday parties next Wednesday, October 14th. And we may or may not be giving stuff away to one of you guys.
TJ Miller would like to know if you have any boats.
TJ, yes, I have lots of boats. Should we go through the list? I can tell you the boats that I have. This will be fun. Ba, 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 ba. Yes, I do have some boats. I have a Traxxas M41 wide body. That's a 6S. Traxxas Spartan, got one of those too. The Pro Boat Sprint Jet, I've got one of those. The Pro Boat Riverine, that's the dual motor, dual ESC jet boat. That thing is crazy. It doesn't come that way, but I kind of built it up. I've got the Pro Boat Stealth Wake that has got I converted that to brushless, and that thing is an absolute ripper. The Pro Boat Blackjack 24, that is like the all-purpose beater basher boat. That's a lot of fun. Also have the Pro Boat River Jet. If you're into jet boats, holy moly, you need one of those things. I've got a video on the River Jet where the backyard flooded, and I take it through the backyard and do some boat bashing with it. It's a lot of fun. I also have a Pro Boat Zelos 48G. That is the 48-inch two-stroke gas Pro Boat that is loud, rowdy, awesome. I have an Enforcer Super G that is a 40, yeah, that's 48 inch, 42 inch. That is a deep V gas two-stroke boat as well. That actually we've never had that on the
Yeah, we
water.
haven't.
Never been on the water. Um, we bought that secondhand. Ethan found it on Facebook Marketplace. There's a video where we go down and get it, and
You
another
got it
video.
cheap.
Yeah, we got it cheap. And there's another video where we kind of restore it, and then there's another video where um, it runs. We get it running. Yeah. I also have the Probo. Oh, what's it called?
Stuff like.
No, 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 no. The sailboat.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the sailboat. But there's not a whole lot of interest in RC boats on the channel, at least not yet. So I'm really into boats. So I'm wondering if maybe I should just make another channel called like 10 Scale Marine or something, where it's just we do just boat stuff. Obviously, we're not going to be able to do that in the winter unless we do like something similar to this, where we're just wrenching on stuff, or maintaining stuff because boats are a lot of maintenance. A lot of maintenance. They're kind of a pain in the butt that way, but totally worth it. Totally, totally worth it. Some of the fastest RCs that I have are boats. Yeah.
Can you show on camera your favorite drift car in your collection? Not
Nope.
currently.
Sure can't. My favorite drift car that I have in my collection currently is my Red Cat um, Thunder. My Red Cat Thunder. That is a 110 scale belt driven four-wheel drive drift car. It currently has a black Evo 10 body on it. I've got a video about it. Super fun. It's my favorite. My favorite. Also, my first, as a matter of fact, my first 10 scale drift car. Yep. I was curious if 10 scale had a chance with one. I love mine. Lowered the stands, added steel spur and 11 tooth pinion. Runs nice. Check out the Red Cat Kaiju. Oh, yeah, I've driven Flying Fortress RC. I've driven his Kaiju. It's a wild animal. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not as good as the Shredder. I still like the Shredder more, but Dream Garage would definitely have the Kaiju and the Shredder in it. For sure. Barbecue, I have a Provo Zelos 36. Awesome. Those are sweet. Veracity 36 UL. Nice. Um, those things are quick, man. What did those do? Like 70 mile an hour out of the box, I'm pretty sure. Valkyrie, the Veliz. That's cool. That's the catamaran. Similar to the Blackjack, only a little bit bigger. Blackjack 24, right? Riverjet, of course. The Cajun Commander. Nice. That's
Wow.
the airboat.
Yeah.
That's so cool. And a Recoil 26. Sweet. Uh, Thunder for the win. Yeah. Thunder Drift is super fun. Flying Fortress RC. You can't find your channel. What's it listed as?
I thought it was Flying Fortress RC.
Yeah, it's Flying Fortress RC. Yeah. Do you have the CR24? Nope. Sure don't. Heck yeah. Yes, for sure. All right, guys. Again, sorry about the technical difficulties. Don't use Streamlabs OBS. What does that stand for? Occasionally broadcast streams. That's what that stands for. It sucks. Don't use it. I'm sorry that you had to put up with it today. I'm sorry that you had to put up with me today. But yeah, just keep in mind next Wednesday it's going to be a good one, guys. We're going to have cake. We're going to have balloons. We're going to have pony rides. We're going to have streamers. There's going to be clowns and face painting. It's going to be a really, really good time. And there's going to be some giveaways, maybe. Maybe. So thank you so much for hanging out with us. I love hanging out with you guys every Wednesday. It's a boatload of fun, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. And yeah, we will see you very, very, very soon. Stay safe. There's also some big news coming very, very soon that you guys will find out about in a couple weeks. We're really excited about it.
Yeah.
We're really excited
sure.
about it. Maybe might be a little bit of a collaboration. So we're really excited about that. Super big news, exciting news. Oh, and don't forget that I'm in that competition with Chris Vallone from Vallone's RC Hobby. We're doing the Outcast Wheelies for Distance Challenge. So we're going to see which one of us can go the longest, which one of us can ride the longest wheelie. So that video will be here before next week.
Yeah.
Super fun. All right, guys. Thank you very much. You're the best. I mean that. I don't just say it.